Senator Shehu Sani.
Bottles free fly.
Senator Shehu Sani, only just a couple of days ago, had a submission on social media where he said, and listen to this, very interesting. He said, why do African young boys marry European grandmoms but don't want to marry African grandmothers?
Because nothing comes with marrying an African grandmother.
What do you bring to the table? That's all.
No green card comes with marrying an African grandmother.
So the question should be,
green cards? Do you have
the
money?
question should be, why are young Africans marrying European grandmothers?
Green cards.
That's the
Africans
question.
Very
generally,
simple.
yeah.
It's a business transaction.
It's a transaction.
It's a transaction.
So I know for a fact, I've been to the Gambia.
I swear I thought you were going to say you've been with an old European woman.
Yeah.
I swear that's what I thought you were going to say.
Nice one. Nice one.
No, that's what I thought.
This is 2.0.
Load.
This is 2.0.
Two shots.
I'm going to let him go tonight because last week I was all on him. So,
Yes,
yeah.
2.0.
We are what? Guy, I'm straight. You were not on me last week. Please.
I admit I walked down.
Mazino is scoring own goal. Something wrong.
I like that.
I have
So,
been to the Gambia. I have been to the Gambia,
Okay.
and the Gambia is a very beautiful place, very interesting place. And
Yes.
right from the airport, you begin to feel your diary. Upon getting to the airport, I saw this very senator-looking like Nigerian man who, when he gave his what do you call the card? Complimentary card.
Yeah.
I could see the coat of arms and everything. I knew that he was from
government. Yeah.
Now, I also noted that the partner that he was with was a very young, delectable, beautiful lady.
Yeah.
I know it was
This
not
is a
his
business
wife.
transaction.
So you understand what happens in the Gambia, why Nigerians go to the Gambia. That was not why I went to the Gambia. However, if you were to take a stroll down the beaches of the Sheraton at the Gambia, and you were female and you were white, you'd be approached by handsome younger African men, dreaded in some cases, who speak not proper English. But what they're looking for is that opportunity to actually take home a grandma, get married to her, leave the country. To them, it is actually an achievement, and they actually celebrate it. Your family comes together. Even if you have a wife, that you are marrying a grandma and going abroad, your own wife in the Gambia is actually going to be like, go bring home the bag.
Wow.
It's their culture.
Wow.
That seems to be what's happening in Nigeria, in Ghana as well.
So I'm glad you talked about this. You know, I'm going to digress a little bit, but you know, it's about this whole marrying or no marrying stuff. So I met a friend some years ago.
A grandma?
We were no, a very, very young girl, beautiful young girl. She's from Mali. Now we were on a trip. You know, I was going for a job.
You were not with her.
No,
We
we're
get it.
on. I mean, no, we were on
You're
we were on a trip together
We were on our.
with other people.
We were on our.
No, we're on a trip. We're on a trip together.
Own
Not
goal,
together,
own
your wife
goal
is watching.
scoring, own goal scoring. Continue.
We were in
I'm
the
not
same
the
bus.
referee. I'm just
In the same bus with other people.
I'm not the
No
referee. I'm just the one
going
to
to
do.
protest
our-
a bit
going
too much.
to-
I'm not the referee.
Okay, we're going on a trip, right?
Okay.
And this girl tells me that that you know, so I mean, she kept talking to this way older guy. You know, I was like, this. Your dad, like, what's happening to your dad? That's how, I mean,
insulted her.
no, I didn't even realize. This girl is, the age gap was that wide.
It was that wide.
Right? And I asked her, you know, are you going to go down with your dad? Because he seems to want to,
Gang didn't catch
Go
that.
down.
You understand?
You
Bro,
did?
like, what's going on? Deck. Oh yeah. Reboot.
please.
Reboot.
Okay, so he wanted to vie off the boss, all right, to get some things done. And I was like, you're not going with your dad. No, that's not my dad. That's my husband.
Ooh.
Yes.
She's Malian.
No, now listen to this. Married legally in Mali. Matter of fact, they prefer way older guys for very young girls. Now
But that's African.
she claimed that she married this man when he was 62 years old.
Wow.
And she was at the age, I think, of the age of, I can't remember now. I think she said maybe 18 or 17 or something.
Wow.
Yeah. That it's a thing of pride to actually marry
course.
that range.
Wow. Wow. With the level.
And guess what?
What?
What's the catch?
What?
He gets to take care of herself and the entire family.
Family. So there is a certain commercial value to it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So
basically-
it basically
No, so
is
basically-
what you bring to the table.
Taking one for the team.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
So when we flip it and it's an older, generationally older female now, does
So-
it make it okay? Let me ask you.
Let me ask. I'm so sorry. Let me ask you a question, right? So, Senator Shehu says that okay, it doesn't apply to African women,
African grandmas.
grandmas, right? Now, if we were to take, my apologies, but we took a billionaire grandma in Nigeria out of the country, do you know how many men will line up to want to marry her?
True that. True.
Like
Do you understand what I'm saying?
like an Alakija, for instance.
I didn't want to mention names.
Well, like gone and done it.
I didn't want to mention names. I'm just
Well,
saying.
it came to your mind, didn't it?
Yes, that was the name that came to mind. I won't even lie.
You didn't focus on it.
But I'm just.
We just.
Please,
Men that know who they go carry.
you should be on the other
I'm
side.
just saying,
men that know
I'm
they
just
go
saying
carry.
that if we had billionaire women who were in the likes of like Oprah, who is African,
Men will
and
like-
she
men will
went
like
outside the
them,
country, and of course, she needed
And you know
to
the
find
funny
somebody.
thing, I would actually think it was okay.
No, I don't.
Yes,
No,
it will be very okay.
Femi.
No, so I don't think so.
Okay.
I think, in all honesty, the African man, at the very bottom, that is ego and pride. It's always there.
So I didn't say African men.
No, you hang on, let him speak.
So
let him
because
cook,
the
let him
truth is, if you look at it, there's this lady, I can't remember her name. I think she was a senator at one point. Very rich woman, like.
Well, I know who you're talking about, but we're not mentioning names. Don't worry.
Mention the names. This is where we do it.
I know the deal.
Senator Florence Itagiwa.
No, sorry.
Mommy, it's not me.
It's the alcohol.
Mommy,
speaking.
it's not me.
He didn't say it. It's the alcohol.
Now, that woman, in the real sense of the word, can almost grab any man she wants that is single. In fact, she can jack you from your wife's head, right? But I think that men would rather be with her on the low. Because if you are stepping out with her, we all know that, bro, it's for the money.
But we all know people who actually dated her, and they
The boy was still on the
Sorry.
low. Boy, he was still on the low.
Gang, please help me out. Jump in.
He's
gang.
the one. He no longer wants to be premium.
no, but
But guys, let's get a take though. You've been quiet for a
Now,
bit.
here's the thing. And some of these older European grandmoms, for me, to an extent, they know that this is the scheme that young black men play.
Thank you.
You know.
But they don't care.
Thank you.
My wife
Lie to me.
They know you're looking for a green card.
Yeah,
so let me interest you.
But they don't
No,
care.
let him.
You get where I'm coming from?
Okay.
So for me, if because of that, right on. You guys should continue deceiving yourselves. If it's fun while it lasted for the women, fine. But it's hard for a young African man to come and invest time and resources on an older African woman. It's culture-wise,
get green
you don't
card
get anything.
now.
So what does he gain
What
from
does he
it?
gain
So I
from
think
it?
in all of this, we're saying that
That's
whether
the thing. What do you bring to
you're
the
saying that in
table?
any union, there should be at least a nuance of security,
Yes.
even for the man.
So it's not even just security. It is more like benefit.
Commerce.
Yeah.
Benefit. It's basically
Yeah, benefit,
an
that's it.
exchange of something
Value.
worth
What
my
are you-
time.
What are
in
you
my
giving
life.
me? What am I giving
So
you?
let me give you an example of the 90 days with this
Michael
program.
and,
yes, Michael
That
and
TLC show,
yeah,
that,
the
yeah,
TLC
90
show,
Day
right?
Fiancé or
90
something.
Days Fiancé, yes. Now, do you want to imagine the shege that
Michael has gone through.
that Michael went through?
No, but where is
just
Michael
because-
now, though?
He's in the US.
country. He don't go.
He don't go.
He don't go.
So he paid off. But I'm telling you that there are a lot of people who actually, decide to go on that journey that, it never came to fruition.
God, I beg.
One thing I'm going to take from this conversation is that our senators are busy watching reality shows. Senator Shehu apparently is a big fan of 90 Day Fiancé, and that is why he put out that comment on social media.